Social media is abuzz following news of Mandela's hospitalization and HRC visit in former settlements in Gugulethu. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. Social media networks such as Twitter are abuzz with news of former President Nelson Mandela's admission to a Pretoria hospital in a serious but stable condition, while wishes are pouring in for this former statesman. This after the presidency issued a statement this morning saying Mandela is suffering from a recurring lung infection. Spokesperson Meg Maharaj says his condition started deteriorating last night and he was transported to hospital at 1:30 this morning.
I think we should keep Madiba in our thoughts and pray for him. He is 95 years of age. He's somebody very close to millions of us around the world, including not just in South Africa. And so he's a fighter, and he has recovered from this previously, and let's hope that he recovers. But let's do everything in our thoughts and minds to will him to get better.
The Human Rights Commission has visited informal settlement areas in Gugulethu on the Cape Flat. Residents complained to the body that bucket toilets had not been cleaned for more than 2 months. HRC Provincial Manager Melanie Dagmo says it's a distressing situation.
Both from a dignity point of view, but also from a health and safety point of view, in that you have seen toilets overflowing with feces, people having to resort to public spaces to actually relieve themselves, and that is very, very concerning.
The Department of Correctional Services has denied allegation that some offenders' names are not appearing on the department's database. An inmate earlier contacted SABC News from Pretoria Central Prison saying he and other 45 inmates' names were not on the department's database. Gauteng Correctional Services spokesperson Offense Morwane.
Unfortunately, the allegations that have been made cannot be correct in the sense that we have a system that we use for each and every admission that we have in our correctional facilities, and therefore we are able to account for each and every offender who comes to our correctional facilities, because at the time when offenders get admitted, that particular system automatically generates a prison number. Therefore, we are able to account for each and every offender who is in our correctional facilities.
And the International Monetary Fund has approved Zimbabwe's plan to clear billions of dollars in arrears, while Harare has agreed to enter a staff-monitored program with the fund. Finance Minister Naibiti says that the move marks a major step towards Zimbabwe normalizing relations with the IMF, which suspended its voting rights in 2003. Zimbabwe has not been able to borrow from international lenders since 1999, when it started defaulting on its debt. Its external debt stands at 100 billion rand. BT says the IMF board has agreed to allow Zimbabwe to negotiate debt relief and new financing.